Hey party people, this is KKL Knight and welcome back, or perhaps welcome to my channel. Here I focus on style, fashion, and outfit inspiration. If those sound like things you might be interested in, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, as well as hitting that notification bell so that you never miss an upload. This week is starting with March 8th, and it's going to be a week long of outfits, so I hope you get some tips and tricks on how to put your fits together. We're starting strong with my Sunday fit. On my feet I have my Alexander McQueen shoes. This was a great find at the thrift store. Notice the stud detail on the back. I love the slight platform heel. I did have to get these resoled. You will find sometimes when you're thrifting there are minor adjustments or fixes you need to make to your items. I have these fleece lined tights on with it in black. It is pretty mild today, but it was a little bit chillier earlier, and since we have this split and it's above the knee skirt, I figured those were appropriate. I have this Zara denim skirt, which was also thrifted. I just paired it with a little red silk shirt underneath. That's my pop of color, which was repeated in my lipstick and my little clutch. Then I have this Ann Taylor cropped jacket on, and you will see that the stud detail is a running theme through the fit. We have it on the jacket, we have it on the shoes. I also have it in my jewelry with my ring and my one stud purposely earring here and my initial here. I also have some little triangle ear cuffs. I don't know if they're showing up on camera right here as well. So that completes the fit. Let me give you a twirl. Stay tuned for my fit when I go out to dinner tonight. All right, you guys, be safe out there. Okay, everyone, still Sunday, March 8th. I ended up going to happy hour at Carrabba's. In my area, they have happy hour every day, including the weekend from 4 to 7. So keep that in mind. They have really fabulous drinks and appetizer bites for pretty reasonable. So on my feet, I have these fun mules with this fur trim. They are from Shein. I got so many compliments on them. They have that gold cap toe. I'm sure it is a dupe for something. I don't know what, but I thought these were so cute. The cream of the fur ties in with the dress, and then the black of the mule obviously ties in with the belt and my accessories. My belt as well as my earrings and ring are also from Shein. We have this kind of fabric flower on the belt, and these earrings kind of mimic that shape of the belt. And then for my purse, I have this bag that I got from Hawaii. It is literally over a decade old. So this is actually what I call a leftover outfit. I wore this dress about a week ago. Please check out my previous OOTD to see how I styled it, but I only had it on for a couple of hours. So in those cases, especially if it's not something that's directly against your skin, maybe it's a sweater and you have a tank top or turtleneck underneath, maybe it's a heavy knit like a pair of jeans, I often will wear those 2 or 3 times before I launder them. So like I said, this is my second time wearing this. It was about 70 degrees today, so I figured it was the perfect fit for today. And so I got my 2 wears out of them, and now I'm going to toss it in the laundry. Delicate cycle, hang dry. All right, you guys, be safe out there. Hey party people, happy Monday. Today is March 9th. I am not working today, and this is my fit to go run a few errands. A lot of times folks ask me how I come up with my outfits, and sometimes I'll just be laying in my bed and think of something. Sometimes I'm looking through my closet and ideas come to me, but a lot of times the YouTubers or influencers that I watch have ideas that inspire me. So I'm going to pop up a picture right here of a YouTuber called Carolyn Gray. She is a fashion influencer, and her fit is what inspired this fit today. Now you'll see we're not really wearing the same colors. She has on red shoes and a maroon purse, and then she has on dark black jeans or denim jeans. I can't really tell, but the inspiration really came from going heavy on the gold accessories with the choker and the white tee. And so that is what inspired me. My fit differs from hers because I have on cream jeans. Now, I chose these jeans because they were frankly laying across my dresser. I had already worn them about a week ago. And as I've mentioned before, things that are a heavy material, things that aren't always right next to your body, like blazers or suits and denim, I will wear 2 or 3 times before I launder them. So I had worn these once on Friday, and I said, what a perfect time to wear them. Now, some folks may also be thinking, well, cream and white, two neutrals, they definitely go together. So I got this shirt from Goodwill. It is an Italian designer. Again, I'll pop up his name. I don't know it off the top of my head. And then I just went really heavy on my gold accessories. A friend gave me this. My mom gave me this. This Monet long one was thrifted. And these gold earrings are Sheen. I have my mom's charm bracelet, my Christian Dior bracelet, and this cute bracelet that says my kids' names, Sheen. Sheen has great personalized jewelry. Is it going to last 20 years? Probably not. Might it tarnish if you don't polish it with clear polish? Maybe. But for the price and what it's doing, I think it's a great value. On this side, I have a bangle and my Gucci watch. Then I further enforced the gold accessories with my Gucci belt and these little flats, which were also thrifted. I believe they are an Alaya dupe. I paid $3 for mine, but that gold is picking up on the belt and the jewelry. Then I have a touch of black. As you can see, she has a baseball cap on. So I have my cap, my belt, and my shoes, which are picking up on the black. Then for my purse, again, reinforcing that black and gold, we have this cute little purse with the big safety pin, Sheen. So this is definitely a low budget look that has a high impact. Also did some gold on the hands. But yeah, I like this fit. It's perfect for today. You know, it's starting to get to the point where it's a little bit cooler in the mornings, really pleasant, maybe an hour where it's kind of too hot, and then back to cool again. So I think this is the perfect outfit. Covers my legs. I can throw in a light jacket if I need to, but right now I'm great. All right, you guys, be safe out there. Y'all, I had to pivot. It got too hot. I just subbed out my pants and shirt for this gray jumper I got from TJ Maxx. Hey, party people. Happy Tuesday. Today is March 10th. I guess my cat needed a little bit of extra affection today. Let me see if she'll let me put her down. Okay, so this was originally going to be my fit, but y'all, it is straight up like summer temperatures right now. I'll just take you through this, and I already have in mind how I'm going to update it because it's hella hot right now. So on my feet, I have these slides. You'll notice one side has, what is that, an octagon, like a stop sign, and then the other is a circle. Those are Sheen. These leggings, which are like caramel skin toned, that faux leather material, I originally got them because I thought they would be perfect for pairing with knee-high and over the knee boots. And it was a little bit chillier this morning. So my thought was it's giving me some coverage, but it's still very neutral with this shirt that I was wearing more like a dress. So the shirt is Tahari, 100% linen from TJ Maxx. And then, you know, I love a pop of something. And today that color was green. So I have this tank top on, which is from the retailer I'm not currently shopping at. And then I have these fun, like flower petal earrings, which are also from Sheen. My bag, I believe this is Cole Haan. So we have that Kelly green color going on throughout. Yeah, this is Cole Haan. So this is the fit. Even this evening when we're going to dinner, it's still supposed to be like 75 degrees. But you know, 75 degrees in the evening is cooler than 75 degrees in the daytime. So let me show you the other option. All right, here is the updated fit. And already I think I like this better. These jeans have stretch, so they're a little bit more comfortable. They're not as tight. I'm going to be eating. And like I said, the others were a little bit more compression around the tummy. I feel like this is a little bit more casual. I love the print mixing because you have the stripes in the shirt and then you have the stars in the denim shorts. So yeah, I think this might be the way to go. Plus, if it gets cooler, really only my legs are out. These shorts were also thrifted. And then we still got my pops of Kelly Green. So yeah, that's the outfit for today. You guys be safe out there. Hey, party people. Happy Wednesday. Today is March 11th, and this is my fit. Y'all, it is 85 degrees out here right now, but it's supposed to snow and rain tomorrow. Yet, they say there's no such thing as global warming. Yeah, whatevs. Anyway, on days like this, when you're just getting into spring, it tends to be a lot cooler in the morning and the evening, but hot midday. So to get around that, I am wearing denim on the bottom and then a natural fiber shirt on the top. This shirt is a silk blend from TJ Maxx. These pants are Akira. I love all the embellishments and the fun colors on both sides. You can pretty much wear whatever top you want and it's going to match these. But you have the full coverage on the bottom, a little bit heavier fabric, and then you have the silk blend on top, which is going to whisk away moisture and allow for lots of airflow. So it's the best of both worlds. I paired it with this denim hat, which also has these multicolor rhinestones. So again, a great fun embellishment to match the energy of the pants. And then for jewelry, I am mixing high-end luxury with sheen. Why not? These earrings are sheen. I have my Kate Spade bangles and my Christian Dior necklace. It just works. And then for my purse, it is also sheen. It's giving real leather, but it's not. And even though we have this bright kind of lime green on this side, this chartreusey green goes well with the green that we have on this side of the pants. Y'all, quick story. I have mentioned this in my OOTD videos before. These product glasses with that swoopy swirl on the side, they were really popular about a decade or so ago, and I got mine over a decade ago. Y'all, I thought I lost them at a good friend of mine's 40th party that was on a yacht. Guess what? I didn't. They were stuck inside the pocket of a purse. I'm going to put a picture right here of the offending purse. I switched my purses now more so than ever daily, but back then I was still switching my purses, but I thought I was very, very, very diligent about checking the pockets. Girl, I have worn this purse more than once since then and never knew they were in there. I guess I was not as diligent as I thought. What a happy find for today. I can't believe it. Their prescriptions, so you know that is pricey, and it may not be my current prescription, but y'all, it's close enough. So that is the whole look, and I hope you guys have a great evening. Be safe out there. Hey party people, happy Thursday. Today is March the 12th, and I wanted to talk a little bit about outfit formulation because you don't always get it right on the first try. So here I have these Zara pants. They're actually men's pants that were thrifted. And I wanted to do a little play on the pattern. So we have this checkered pattern in the pants, but we have this striped pattern in the shirt, which is Michael Kors, and that was from TJ Maxx. Then I have, I believe this is a Ted Baker vest, 100% leather, also from TJ Maxx. And to bring out the brown, I just had my brown booties on. These only come up to the ankle. And it's okay, but it's not quite doing it for me. I don't know if I feel like the vest is too casual. The shirt has some gold button details, but the vest has silver and I have on gold earrings. So I'm going to go back to the drawing board and let me show you what I come up with. Okay, y'all, I think I'm feeling this much better. I threw on my Banana Republic double-breasted blazer. It is styled after the Balmain blazer that's like over $1,000. I don't know if that deep chocolate was just too stark, and it was Walter Baker, not Ted Baker, but I like this much better. I threw on my Michael Kors booties. These also just come up to the ankle. I like that fun little gold detail, even though you can't see it with these pants. Added some bangles, my Kendra Scott bangles, and my Gucci watch. I might even consider a gold necklace. And then I have my Michael Kors little bag. That was probably TJ Maxx. So yeah, I'm feeling this much better. So you don't always get it right the first time, but if you play around a little bit, it usually comes together. Okay, you guys, be safe out there. Hey, party people. Happy Friday. Today is March 13th. And this is the fit. I was inspired actually to wear all cream today because it snowed, even though yesterday it was almost 90 degrees. But then I remembered this members only jacket. If you know, you know. I recently thrifted this, y'all, $3, pristine condition. And then a couple of days later, I got these UGG slipper shoes, $7. So, you know, I could not resist that color blocking moment. The pants are sheen. It's actually part of a set. I just paired it with my Quince turtleneck. They are really good for some basic layering pieces. I got this one along with a gray and a black, and it was under $100. So I thought that was a pretty good deal, 100% cotton. It's worn well, it's washed well. And then I just threw on my cap. I would have preferred a cream cap, but white will do. This is from TRS. It's an all-inclusive resort in Cancun, Mexico. 100% 10 out of 10 recommend, but maybe not right now. Let's give that a few months. I also paired some super huge fun hoops with it, and that was also thrifted. Okay, y'all, I added the purse and that just set it off. I love this fit even more. And that's the look. All right, you guys, be safe out there. Hey, pretty people, happy Saturday. Today is March 14th. This is the last day in this OOTD series for the week. I love this fit that I have on today for a few reasons. First, it is taking a very casual fit, this sweatsuit jumper, which is inspired by a luxury brand, I don't know who, and it's juxtapositioning it with something that you would normally pair with a much dressier outfit, maybe a dress or a pair of slacks. So the obi belt and the jumper are both from Shein. Let me show you the back. And then since my zipper is silver, I have chosen silver accessories, even though that little buckle in the back from the obi belt is gold. Now I want to talk about details here. You see that the little zipper is triangle or rectangle, and so my silver earrings have mimicked that shape. I have on these socks with little metallic in them. So the details matter. Also want to point out, I wanted like a light coral on my lips. Originally, I went in for my Dior lip oil, but it wasn't enough color. It was a shine. So then I went back in with my lip stain. I know they were all the rage maybe a couple years or a couple months back. I got mine from Korea, so way before the whole hoopla about it. So I did my stain and then I put my lip oil over it, and that's giving me the color and the shine that I want. Typically, that's the only thing I'm going to do for makeup. I may fill in my brows and some lipstick, and that's all that I need. So the last part of this fit is going to be my purse, and I have two options. I have my Alexis Bitar purse, and of course here we are picking up the silver. I don't want anything crossbody because I feel like that's going to get in the way of the peplum effect of the belt. This is actually two-tone, but I think I would just wear it on this side. I've tied the strap to make it shorter so that it can be handheld. There is a chain where you can use it as a handheld, but that's gold. And my second option is my Coach bag, which was thrifted. Now my camel colors are not quite the same, but you will see that this little keychain purse, which is also authentic Coach, matches the belt much better. So I don't know why I'm feeling this better. I don't know if I feel like the size of this purse is more in line with the sweatsuit, casual street vibe. I don't know what it is. Sometimes it's just a feeling, but I think I like this purse better. And I can't go without mentioning my shoes. These are Jonathan Simca, and they couldn't be more perfect for this fit. We have the split camel and the split silver. These are leather. Got them for TJ Maxx, paid a pricey penny for them, but Simca is a luxury brand, so I think I actually got a steal. Only thing is, these don't have pockets. Y'all, FYI, I hemmed these pants myself. Now, I am in no way a seamstress or a tailor. When I got them, they were super long, and I had planned mostly to wear this jumper with tennis shoes. I used hem and tape. It was quite easy. Just make sure you put a cotton towel, like a hand towel or something over when you're using it. That way, if I decide, you know what, I am going to wear this more with heels, I can take it out a little bit. Here, it is a little bit shorter than I would normally wear it, but that's okay because you get the fun detail of the shoes. So again, this is the fit for today to run a few errands. It's pretty nice out, so I don't need any type of jacket so the outfit can shine. That brings us to the end of the week. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have made it this far, I can only assume that you have. Hopefully you have gotten some tips and tricks on how to style your fits, or maybe just some inspiration for different outfit combinations. So if you have, I'm going to ask you to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I'm still a new YouTuber. I'm still trying to build my channel, and all those likes and comments help tell the algorithm that you guys are interested. To my current subscribers, I do appreciate you so very much. Please look for a Wednesday upload as well as my OOTDs, which drop on Sunday. All right, you guys, be safe out there.